Hello! Hi, everybody! What's up, everyone? Your bag has called me. Hello, Shakes. How you doing? Good morning from the States. Good morning, Kush. What's up, Kays? What's up, Ardang? What's up, Astel? What's up, Ken? What's up, Jer? What's up, Logo? What's up, ZX? Lego?
Alexotos.
Are you toxic? Chris? What's up, man? Hydrate? I have a rock start today. I really needed energy today because I woke up really early and I could not sleep last night. And I just didn't feel like another coffee, so this is all I had. Tragic, thank you so much for 14 months. You're a rock star? Well, goddamn. We're doing a client build today. We're doing the Monokei Hiro today. If you guys want to hang out and chill, we had some major thunderstorms last night. You know what it was for me more than anything? I think we also had rain. I was really hot, like sweating, and okay, funny thing. I don't know how funny this really is. In our condo, my room doesn't have AC or any sort of ventilation, which is weird. And funny story, one day they came in to do an inspection, which was meant for our neighbors. Not even us.
Wow, 17
Thank you,
months.
Lane.
Bow wow.
Bow wow. God damn. So they came in to do an inspection, right? And it wasn't meant for us. It was meant for our neighbors. And they were just like, oh, sorry, wrong place. On the way, when they were done with the neighbors, I actually was like, can I ask you guys a question? And they said, sure. And I was like, do you guys mind coming in for 1 second? And they came in. I'm like, is something wrong with our vents? And I kid you not, dude, the guy looked up and he's like looking at our ceiling and he's like, you're missing a whole track of vents here. And I was like, you're kidding. So yeah, we're just missing vents all over the place. We only have heating and vents in this room and the living room, and then one of the, like the little den area type thing, whatever, the +1. But there's missing vents in the front hallway and the bedroom. I mean, it's not a big condo, so like, but yeah, it's, we're not going to bother saying anything because it's going to take a while to fix, and we just don't want, I don't want people doing construction in here for the next like 3 weeks, so you could break the drywall with a keyboard if needed. Also, Chudo, what's up? How you doing? Thank you so much for a tier 2. Lane, thank you again, and Tragic, thank you again as well. Yeah, the bedroom, pretty crucial to be honest. Oh well, what am I supposed to say though? It's no big, it's no that big of a condo and they still miss the vents. Yes, that is the funny part about all of this is it's realistically, there should just be a vent in every room, right? But there's not. And then they even, I don't even know how they fucked this up. But yeah, our bedroom has one little window, which you can open this much, and that's it. That's the only ventilation that we have, dude. My God. It is my pleasure to report that I have lost my AliExpress stabilizer shims so badly I could not find them after 12 hours of conducting searching. I need to pause the music for this one. Viking, let me tell you, let me express to you, I have lost many a things, and I don't know how you deal with losing things, but the other day I also misplaced something that ended up being in plain sight. But anyways, I spent an hour and a half looking for this thing, and I tore up my room. And I think what feels worse is when you actually find it and then realize the mess that you made. What was it? It was a particular screwdriver that I had put away. I thought I did. It was just in my drawer. There was 2 things I was missing. A screwdriver set, and then this. I forgot that I stored this in this new drawer that I installed underneath my desk. So I spent an hour and a half looking for this and a screwdriver. That's it. And they were both in this drawer. Just didn't think to check it because I forgot I put that there. The real worst feeling is when you cannot find it in your own house. Yeah, there's that too. Secret drawer. You start thinking, did I throw this out? What did I do with this thing? What happened? Sometimes I'm looking for something, I end up deep cleaning instead. I think I should have that mentality, Trudeau. Instead of looking for it, I should just do like, okay, let's clean up, and maybe it'll appear. I've been experiencing issues? Wait till Lucky, can you DM me about those issues? I'm very curious because I haven't experienced any yet, but I would love to hear about them. I lost my credit card in my own wallet. It was hidden behind a McDonald's gift card. You know what I had to install on my wallet? An Apple AirTag. I'm not even kidding you. I don't know where my wallet is right now. See, that's exactly why I installed it. I had to put an Apple AirTag on my wallet because I have no fucking idea where I stick that thing, dude. Yeah, whatever is easiest for you, way too lucky. I learned to not blame my girlfriend when I lose things. This is probably something I moved. I guess that's the one positive thing. I've never blamed anyone for things that I lose. Well, unless I know someone else used it. But yeah, when I lose things, I just scratch my head and then I go, fuck, am I really that stupid? Twitch has been sneaky, hiding the Prime subscriptions under different tabs. Wait, what? What happened? Something about Prime subs? Oh yes, I'm using Campfire Andromedas in case you guys are wondering. Okay, let me open up this keyboard we're building today because the packaging is kind of tight. One moment, guys. 1 second. This did not do well in transit, FYI. As you guys can see, unfortunately, the box didn't do so well in transit. I will probably end up taping this up for the client, but this is why I prefer when companies ship with hard cases. Because imagine if this was from Monokei or something. This is why I much prefer hard cases opposed to cardboard boxes. But it's okay. I'm also really hoping this PCB survived transit because this was... Nope, this PCB did not survive transit. Looks like the JST connector got knocked off. Perhaps I can put that back on though. It's okay. It broke. As you guys can see, the JST connector's wibble wobbling all over the place. I think that's the only issue with it. It looks like the diode survived. That sucks, dude. It's okay. I can probably just solder it back on. And then we have the GP switches. And I think we have a little note here. Okay, Hiro, silver colorway, brass weight. You know what though? I think the client included a spare PCB, so I will fix this PCB and do this PCB, which is good. The only reason I opened this earlier, because I did open this I think a few days ago, was for the switches. I just was testing the switches, but that's really about it.
18 Moss with the goat.
Luther, thank you so much for the tier 1. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. Let me actually quickly message our client here. I don't know what their username is in Twitch. Again, I need to add that. All right. What did Alex break? I didn't break anything. It's the unfortunate side effects of rough handling, as you guys can even see over here. Very rough handling in transit. There's really not much any of us can do. It just really depends on the person you get. So, random question, but do you use Fujifilm X webcam? Nope. I just use straight into OBS. Also, Luther, thank you again, man. What's up, Quantum? Okay, we're not doing exactly a week of Quantum, but it'll be like a few days of Quantum builds. Quantum's package finally arrived today, guys. So we have our week of Quantum coming up soon. I think we're doing a lot of stuff for him, so... Okay, we have a lot of different parts for this. So I'm just gonna move everything to the side.
Hey, Alex. Just
Hi.
built up an orbit and this board is beautiful.
The orbit's beautiful, isn't it? I personally love it. It's a great board. Okay, I'm gonna put this to the side as well. What'd you end up putting inside of it, Pin? Did you put, I don't know, I'm making an assumption, maybe HMX or something, or? All right, so these are the gaskets. This is just a cloth and a card. And then we have daughter board. Just put some BCPs. Let's go, dude. And this is the Hiro. Now, I think I've built this board. It does look familiar. Pretty positive I have. Probably a while ago, though. This is actually one of the nicer ones from Monokei that I personally really like. Just because the really thin side bezels. Is there any board / set you are getting these days? Well, I really want to pick up the Cloud 9 when it comes out. There is one other board I wouldn't mind picking up as well. It's that, remember that board with the suspension system on it? Man, I don't even remember what it's called. But, whoa, God, my camera's not liking this one. But that one there I kind of want to pick up too. If it even comes out of IC. So, I guess we'll see. Alright, let me inspect this PCB. This one here looks like it didn't get damaged. Hey Alex, do you play League of Legends with Quantum? I respect Quantum a lot. He plays League of Legends, and I could never. There's a different part of me that comes out with League of Legends, specifically Riot Games. I don't know what it is. Just a different person. I don't really know him that way. Quantum has self-control. Maybe that's the best way I can put it. Quantum seems like, from what I've watched Quantum, he has self-control, and he's good at the game. So I think of Morbius. That's, like that weird shitty side comes out of me, It's just not good in any regard or aspect. So I just avoid playing that game like the plague. Even TFT lately, I just haven't played. TFT comments have just gotten fucking ridiculous as well. They're so cringe. But yeah, when I watch Quantum, I'm like, cool, I can live through Quantum and the few other people that I watch playing League. But yeah, I can't, man. I can't. It's just kind of like what Quantum just said. For my mental health, I'm just not gonna. This PCB looks undamaged, thankfully. But yeah, it looks like the other PCB, the only thing wrong with it was the JST broke off. Luckily, it's all intact, so this is actually really easy to fix, too. The only thing that really got ripped off was one of the pads on the side to help secure it. That was it. But I'm pretty confident we can just fix this easily. I'll do that after stream. Or maybe I'll do it with you guys on stream, who knows. No keycap opening today. Actually, maybe. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. I do have one or two other sets we can open. This is a solderable PCB today. We are definitely going to be soldering. Let's put on feet before I forget. Yeah, Quantum's really chill. If you guys like my chill vibes, I think Quantum also has very equally chill vibes. Different style of chill, but... Because you know what, man? I realized, remember I was telling you guys yesterday I was kind of hard on myself a little bit. I was like, yeah, you know what? Maybe I need to do this better, etc., etc. I realized yesterday that a lot of people, because I was like, man, maybe I need to be a little more high energy with things. I think chill vibes are definitely a nicer thing, bro. Not gonna lie. Because then I started watching some chill streamers yesterday. I posted some more high energy ones. I'm like, oh, this is more my thing. Can't ever be this chill when playing League. It's fun to play and improve, but it's frustrating trying to figure out to play it. Well, my turning point in which I realized League of Legends is just I'm done with League. It was years ago. I was playing with someone who was okay, let me tell you guys the story. This is the worst I've ever kind of raged in League. Was playing the game. and with some friends, and one of my friends playing the game, and we actually had a little bit of a falling out because of this particular moment. He was playing top lane, and he exclusively played top. And I don't remember what I was playing. I think I might have played mid lane or something. But we weren't doing that great, but he was doing good in top lane. So we had all called collectively, like the entire team, and there's four of the 5 players were people in like a call. I don't even remember what we used it back in the day, but we said, let's go kill Baron. And we go to do Baron, and he's still in top lane just pushing. And we're like, okay, we're waiting for you. And he's like, okay, start. Like, he basically like, start it, I'll come. So we started it. He continued pushing, got 1 tower. We all die at Baron, and they've pushed 3 towers now. Like, 1 in the top, 2 in the middle. And then he had the audacity to be like, yeah, I'm the carry right now. You guys should play around me. And I'm the best player in this game right now. And we're like, but you told us to do it without you, and then you didn't come, and then you would like play around me type thing, and then we just kind of got into an argument. And then I realized, like, I started yelling, and then I'm just like, then why did you tell us to start? Like, you know, blah, 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 blah. Like, play with the team type thing. Like, you're not your own player. And then he kept saying, well, I'm the best player in the game. And then I'm just like, hey, you know what? I had enough of this fucking game.
Typing this on my uni there.
Thank you, possibly.
You for building one on stream.
Anytime, dude. And then I think that's when I realized, I'm like, this game, I'm just not cut out for it. Like, it just stresses me out. And then I started playing the other Riot game, Valorant. Oh, boy. What a mistake that was, dude. I tried playing Val. I was trying to play competitive Val. I think, to me, that was worse than playing League of Legends. Truly. All I wanted to do was play... I just was like, yeah, I'll play the healer, Sage, or whatever her name is. And I just soft picked, you know, I just clicked on it, and we're all talking in chat because no one had, I think we're just typing. We all agreed. And then last minute, someone's like, I want to play the healer, and then picks the healer, and then I get put to a character I'm not too familiar with. So I just, in voice, I'm just like, hey man, like, why'd you do that? We all discussed. And he just was being, you know, like a 14-year-old where they just say obscenities and yell at you because that's what gets them fucking going. And then I just started yelling back at him, and he started yelling at me. I'm just like, why the fuck? What's wrong with you, man? Like, and he's just like, yo, fucking get good, kid, get good. And then he ended up just throwing the game because he just was having a bad day or something.
LFG like, for the best keep crafter in the Northern Hemisphere.
Thank you, KD. Appreciate you, dude. I really appreciate the tier 3, bro. That's huge. And then the final straw was when my girlfriend, this was crazy. She doesn't talk on voice because people yell at her. And I've always been very aware of, like, when girls get on voice, people are just fucking mean to them. So her name's a girly name, right? And like in the game. And then she was playing, and she's pretty high rank. So she had to really like go use the restroom or something, and she's like, "Can you take over my game for me? Like it's comp, just like play safe." And like I'm pretty decent at shooters, so I was like, "Okay." So I'm playing the game. You know when the headphones are getting close to your head, you hear in proximity like what's going on. I just hear like, and it's just like just fucking some guy screaming memes, just like bullshit. And I'm just like, oh my god. I'm like, this is high rank Valorant. And it's just like yelling and yelling and yelling and yelling. And then I get a kill. I'm just like, oh, the girl finally got a kill. And I'm just like, oh my god, dude. Like, what's wrong with you guys? Like, you guys, like, crazy, dude. And then I just took off the headphones and I just looked at her. I'm like, I don't know how you fucking deal with this. And she's like, yeah, it's just a game. Like, I felt bad because she was so desensitized from it, I guess. But I was just like, my goodness, dude, this is awful, bro. I would never want to play this. Never, ever. Yeah, it was pathetic. Nonchalant. Apex I stopped only because I was getting a little bored with it. The season I stopped, just everyone camped. There was not many battles that happened. So either you got lucky with loot. Oh, let me test it. I'm just talking way too much right now, and I think the only thing I've done is put on feet and open up the PCB bag. By the way, love the Hiro. The thin bezels on the side. Absolutely outstanding. The more rounded, soft corners. The big chunk of brass on the bottom. This is a beautiful looking keyboard. I don't remember the price of this, to be honest, guys. This is a client keyboard after all. But absolutely stunning. Love the Hiro. All right, let's test this PCB. I played Apex for fun with a friend. I can say it's kind of enjoyable. Yeah, there's only been like 1 or 2 bad encounters with people on Apex, thank God. And one of those encounters happened to be when I was playing with Angel. Just some guy started yelling at me and Angel for no reason. So that was really it. What's the difference between the K and the Hiro? The K is a 60, isn't it? I think. And also the K is... Wait, no. Am I thinking of the right board? Man, I don't remember all of the Monokei boards right now. What's on my desk? Right now, the keyboard on my desk. Oh, I didn't update my keyboard command. I'm so sorry. This is the Matrix 8X 3 1/3. I don't know what they're calling it, to be honest. It's the new Matrix board. It comes out tomorrow for Group buy. I actually really like the way it looks, like a lot. So I'm probably gonna keep it on my desk. We should play custom matches of games. So it's actually something I do want to eventually iron out. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I've had this idea for such a long time, and I actually spoke to Mike about it from Novel Keys. I would love to host some sort of like keyboard tournament type thing down the road, maybe, perhaps. So that's on my to-do list. All right, I'm just gonna quickly test this because I have not tested these PCBs, and frankly, with the rough shipping that happened, I don't trust it. So we're gonna test. Does the Matrix have an EU vendor? I don't remember the exact Notion thing, but it does, I think, have a lot of international vendors. I would check the Notion to see what all the vendors are. I believe the Matrix is going to start at 550. Well, I'll just say 550-ish. I don't know actually what it's going to start at per regional vendor because it does say it'll vary. You should start your own keyboard company. I recognize my strengths and my weaknesses, and I don't think I'd be a great company owner in that sense. I'm great at doing what I do right now with like service work, but I don't think I'm great at running a company. Right? I think I'm cool with making maybe 1 or 2 products, and perhaps someone like Novel Keys, which is a company I work for, them carrying it, but I don't think I'd be a great keyboard company owner. Maybe, who knows, but it's something I don't quite have confidence in myself with yet. And I don't know. I think service stuff like what I'm doing now is more my cup of tea anyways. Looks like everything's good. Does Matrix have... Oh, I already have the one there. I think so, though. I would check. Should I get a Matrix or a Geon? Man, I think you'll be happy with either one, to be honest. If you want a little bit more of an out there keyboard, like not something as classy looking as the F1, get the Matrix. Iron 160 for 300 brand new inbox. Roby, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm gonna be like the most fucking brutally honest. I wouldn't buy that keyboard at all. Period. Like, I would not spend money on that. I don't like the Iron series. I don't like the builds of the Iron. I think they're problematic builds. If you like the way it looks, go for it. They still work. They still operate. They still sound okay at the end of the day. But I don't know, man. It's just not my cup of tea. So it's hard for me to even like fathom what I'd pay for it when I'd pay $0 for it. So. Alex pulls no punches. I mean, I've always been pretty vocal about me not really giving a shit about the Iron series. So some people love it. Some people love it. And some people like Lego have had no problems with it. I've built plenty of Irons over the years, and I think all of them have turned out good. They're just not my cup of tea. I've had way too many extreme cases where I'm just like, holy shit, how did this get out of QC? That I couldn't fathom buying it personally. Alpha, let's do it. I'm more interested in your Franken switches. All right, let's do stabs. I don't think I have tried the Zeal Clickies. Dude, something about Rockstar energy drinks makes my kind of hits different, I'm not gonna lie. I like the taste of it, but it's a lot. Let me actually double check one thing here, by the way. I'm actually just gonna move this to the side. Because layout-wise, I can't quite remember, but it is on my sheet. We're doing 7U spacebar, regular backspace. Okay, so we're doing pretty standard layout, I'd say. What kind of board do you recommend getting after a first keyboard? I'm in love with clear keyboards. With titanium bolts? I don't even know what sells titanium bolts. You know what you might like? You might like a glass. If you like clear stuff, try a glass keyboard. That or maybe an acrylic keyboard would be your thing. They have some acrylic keyboards that kind of have that like titanium effect type thing. But since you mentioned clear, I would perhaps take a look at, yeah, like I think some people said it now, the Balder 65. It's made of glass. It's actually really cool. And then you can kind of dress it up however you want. Maybe kind of get that titanium effect by just putting some RGB on. So, all right. Let's leave those there and let's start lubing some stabilizers. Yeah, there's no bolts, unfortunately, on it, but I don't really know anything other than acrylic stuff that might have that. So Django, the client sent us both plates, and I think it's technically up to me, but I am thinking about using the PC plate for this one here. I just have a feeling the aluminum might be a little bit too loud for this. And my goal would be to create something a little bit more well-rounded and not quite like stupid loud. So I'm considering using the PC. However, I haven't really thought it through to its full extent yet. Oh yeah, you could go with an Icky. Do they sell Icky still? I had no idea. Man, the Icky was such a cool keyboard. Definitely sparked a lot of people to get into the hobby, I feel. Yeah, I also opt probably for the PC, like I said, but when you do My Hero, I have a PP plate. Let's do it, dude. Plus, it has a big brass bottom, so I don't really think it'll matter which plate I go with. I think we're going to have a nice full sound profile anyways. You know? Sorry, not sorry, but Icky just doesn't hit in 2024. I think there are good options nowadays, those alternatives, but I will say, just to maybe conflict with you a little bit, to argue, I do think there is something nice about the layout of the Icky. You can't really find an Icky layout in some of the more modern renditions of keyboards. I think that's like primarily what it has going on for it still. My Glare has 5 kilograms of brass. Or 5 kilo brass ass? God damn. Especially when they're already a Neo 65. Yeah, like I said, there's a lot of keyboards these days that I think can outcompete value-wise, but if you like the way the Icky looks, then no one's stopping you. It's a good keyboard still. Also, if it gets really sunny in here, I'll close the blinds. It was cloudy all morning, and now I see blue skies the moment I start stream. PC mode Envoy is also a good option. Yeah, you could go with that. I mean, you could even go with a PC bottom Sonnet too, if you're interested. I remember when you were still rocking the Space 65. When I look back on those streams now, I cringe at myself. I was so different. I think I was still very much finding my way, because I do feel like I personally, I don't want to say developed, but like I kind of feel like I found me, who I am later on in my life, which was recent. And I think when I started streaming, I was going through like the motions of that final stretch of who I am. Today is my last day at this job. I gotta go in and return the company car. Oh, dude, I'm gonna miss this stream. See you, Alex. Hey, have a good one, Django. But the old you was the one putting in the work to find current you. That's a really, really, really good way of putting it, Chudo. Damn, okay. Okay, Chudo. Now I don't feel as bad. Also, do you guys want to laugh? I don't even know how this happened, by the way, but let me show you guys something quick, okay? So, again, absolutely zero idea how this happened. So, I haven't worn this sweater in a little bit. And, here, I'll show you. And I put it on, and normally this sweater is pretty small. Like, it fits good. But for some reason, now the sleeves are this long. And I'm not kidding you either, like my arm's fully extended out. I have no idea what happened here, like why the sleeves got this long, but it's just really long. And it's worse when I have my arms to the side. So here, it's worse. So I don't understand exactly how this thing got so stretched out. I don't know, did I shrink? Usually it's the other way around. E-girl simulator? Okay, you know what? Yeah, I don't know. I put it on and I'm like, what the fuck is this? I've never seen the sleeves on my sweaters become bigger. So, NPC update. Okay, you know what, Chaos? You gotta stop using that arm for flesh aerobics, huh? Try on stream? Try what? Which one, Sneak? Alex, can I send you a shirt or two? Yeah, sure. Why not? Way too lucky. Also, I had to really I'm gonna be reevaluating my wardrobe. I opened up my sweaters. Like I don't have a lot of sweaters, but all my sweaters in my closet are pretty much just graphic tee sweaters or graphic sweaters. So nice.
What do you call a one-legged hippo? A hoppo love ya, dude.
Dude, Sneak Rap. What's up, man? Thank you so much for 25 fucking months, dude. Let's see. Oh, those are cool. Things take time. Oh, I like that. Yeah, I noticed that most of my wardrobe is very like monochromatic. I have white sweaters, black sweaters, and that's it. And then I have one or two sweaters that are not black or white. And I think I kind of want to mix it up a little bit because I think I'm a little over the monochromatic look. I want to put some like different colors in my wardrobe. I have one pink sweater, so I do have one. But I just also kind of don't like any of the sweaters that I have. I have one Teja sweater as well. I am using Campfire Andromedas. But yeah, I'm going to be... want a bluish one? Yeah, for sure, man. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. I'm probably going to donate a lot of my clothes. A lot of them have shrunk in the wash too. And nothing really fits me as well. So they're all just kind of sitting there. So I'm going to go donate them probably in the next month to charity. Or probably donate them to one of those forget the name of it, but there's something near me that you can actually go and drop off a whole bunch of clothes and they pass them out. So I'm gonna go do that. And then I might just go pick up 1 or 2 pieces. You know what I'm probably gonna do? I'm probably just gonna go buy stuff from Uniqlo. His normcore era? What the fuck? Did you accidentally horizontally stretch, Giggle? Oh, way too lucky. That's too kind. Alright. Let's put these ones here to the side. We'll use dielectric for these. Another drink? On me? Hi Zane, how you doing? I've never really I think I was sorta into dressing up a certain way when I was younger. But nowadays I've been a little bit lazy. For the Fox Virgo you built last week, it's so good looking. I was leaning more towards a glossy finish. Something like the Virgo in that config, but standard layout. What color was it again? I don't even remember, to be honest. My memory has been really foggy the last few days. Roro taught you? Well. Just looked up those Andromedas. It's from when I was back into the audio hobby. This is my only remaining IEM. I have no more IEMs after this. I sold off / gave away everything else that I have. Oh, wait till lucky, DM me. I don't have it public. My P.O. box. Yeah, it's weird because I kind of replaced the audio hobby with cameras again and me getting really into photography. But cameras have gotten the last few months. Cameras have skyrocketed.
Silent switches on the alphas but normal switch on the space bar?
No, I don't think so.
Cause I think I'm in love with this sound.
Yeah, I think you can totally do that. Actually, that's a really cool idea, to be honest. What if a Moondrop sponsorship hit? I mean, that would be really neat, but I don't know what I would do and how I would help them out. I mean, I probably have recommended Campfire and Moondrop over the years to everyone, because it's the only 2 brands I ended up keeping. Thoughts on MT3 style keycaps? I love MT3 profile. It is so cozy. However, MT3 sound is pretty dog water, in my opinion. It's pretty bad. I'm not really into MT3 sound profile. I think if I'm gonna go for a profile, I like SA keycaps. I like the sound and I don't mind typing on them, although a little bit fatiguing. And then also MTNU is really good too.
Happy Friday, Alex.
Hi, Coaster.
Getting what you're while working is always a plus.
Oh,
I also might use Nixies for the first time on my F1 8X V2.
Ooh, what a choice. Okay. How would you describe the sound profile, Alex? Dogwater isn't very descriptive. Mac, you're right. It is flat and hollow sounding. That is the sound profile I normally get out of MT3. Just very flat. Wet and a little rough. It sounds like, I think it just lacks character more than anything, if that makes sense. That is how I would probably describe it at the end of the day. Did I get a text message? I don't know if I did. Oh well. I hate people. What is this? I don't even remember this clip. Oh, I remember this clip. I don't want to play it. Speaking of cameras. Is your color profile for your stream cameras a Fuji preset or did you dial them in? I like the contrast and wasn't sure if it was one of the film sims. It is standard Provia. Standard Provia with shadows and highlights. Both, I think, most Fuji cameras follow this rule, but they're both -1. Not -2. -2 is too flat. You can go shadows -2, but don't do highlights -2. At least to my, if you want to mimic what I'm doing. I have -1 shadow, -1 highlight. Don't touch anything else. Standard Provia. Find your white balance is also very important too, or else things will be a little off. But yeah, -2 is a bit aggressive. Again, you can do it for shadows. I don't really recommend it for anything else. A screwdriver. I'm probably going to be going to a camera workshop soon because I really want to try out the Leica SL3. And then they're also offering some other cameras to be taken a look at as well. I wanna go to more workshops and learn and see what's on the market for like gear and stuff. I think they also said at that workshop they would have the X100, the 6, for people to take a look at. Although I'm not personally too interested, I still wouldn't mind looking at it, I guess. Just sold my GFX 50R this morning. The thing is a nightmare. Really? I have a GFX 100S. I don't mind the 100S. What is your message to the person trying to sell your AE Envoy for $550 on Mech Market? Just why? It's not worth that much. Don't, guys, straight up, do not buy that thing for $550. Okay? There's a reason why I kept it pretty much in line with stock pricing. I personally, like when Mode was asking me about pricing and like if I wanted to have some sort of extra price, like, you know, for people to support my content and stuff, I just said no. It's literally priced the same as if you were to spec out the Envoy and E-coding. Just buy, like, just wait for one to pop up retail. I don't know why someone's flipping it for that much. It's not worth that much. Why am I so confused by this? Oh, there it is. Like, are they just trying to sell the base kit? Worst premium keyboard? I mean, there's been a few keyboards which I think have been pretty, like, meh. But I'm gonna say this, though. It's not really for me to judge what's the worst. We all have different preferences. Everyone has different things they like in life. So every keyboard's gonna have its own group of people who really enjoy it, you know? LZ. You know, Meme God does make a good point. I do think LZ is very expensive for what it is, but I think you're kind of buying into that LZ brand, you know what I mean? Too diplomatic? No, I don't think there's a worst. I think there might be bad actors, but bad actors in the keyboard space along with other hobby spaces. For sure. The Moon TKL? Moon TKL? Which one was that one there? Rama for worst company? Who's worse though? Rama or Noxary? Thinks. I'm not too sure. Both flexed on us with vehicles. But at least one time I was flexed on by Noxary. I constantly get flexed on by Rama. Even after all this drama, I feel like he's still flexing on us. I like Noxary's taste of vehicle more. Don't kill me, you toy. Don't kill me, dude. Only issue is neither would show up for a fight. True, actually. They would just post photos of their cars. I have no idea, possibly. I will say this, though, guys. I know it's interesting, and I think I've mentioned this in the past. At the end of the day, the whole Rama versus Kate thing, like with their court stuff, it's none of our business. as someone who is in the public eye a lot, like I want to give them their space to figure out what they need to do. It's not my business. Like, I'm not gonna, like, I don't know. There's no gain I get for the knowledge of who wins what and who loses what. I just want to give them their space. I'm sure it's already stressful for especially Kate, you know. Yeah, at the end of the day, it's Rama owes people things, and I think that should be the primary focus. That's it. Have you seen the class action against Rama? Wasn't that just talking? I don't think, did that actually get through or something? Did Otakebs figure out their shit? Yeah, they're done. They're over. Something happened with the old owner where he threatened to sue them or something. As far as I know, this is with Otakebs. It was the owner kind of abandoned everything. The people helping out and some of the people who were part of the business were just kind of like left to run the company, and then the owner came back and threatened to sue everybody, and they just didn't want to deal with it. So as far as I know, some of the sets have gotten picked up. Kush, for example, I ordered 100 acres, and I think that got picked up by one of them. I remember I got an email or something from someone. So some of the stuff did end up getting picked up, which was, I mean, it's good to see. DMKJ, did that also get picked up? I can't remember. All right. Stabs are done. Yeah, Lube picked up a whole bunch. That's right. You're right. That's who it was. Now, as far as I remember, we're not doing foam in this, but let me double check our notes. PCB is nice on this, though. Simple, basic PCB. Got the hiccups. I also really like the matrix that we built yesterday. It's fun. Oh, God, I should have to burp. That's it. Boo? What are we booing about? Very pretty. Dude, I love the Corky mat. I have to admit, I think lately, even with my photography, I've been shooting at higher ISOs on purpose because I like the grainy texture of things. So this mat also gives me that vibe of something like very grainy. And I'm becoming more of like someone who's interested in like the texture of my shot to convey some feeling as well, you know? Oh, to scare someone? I thought we were booing me for something else. I prefer YC8s lately because they're cheaper. But I mean, a nice Limo cable will always hit. It's hard to justify the price sometimes. Did someone say Corky? Hi Hiccup, how you doing? I hope you enjoy the stream. Alright. Let's do our keycaps now. Or sorry, switches. Where do they stick them? Alex, it's chest and back day. I'm excited. Savior, let's go, dude. I did my small workout this morning before I ate lunch. Although I'm not proud of what I ate for lunch, guys. I was so hungry. And I almost don't feel like sharing, but I probably will share with you guys what I ended up making. Is this wing keyless? It is not. It's 65. Why would it be wing keyless? I finished the pie a while ago. So I have this. They had frozen pizzas on sale, and the one I got was pesto, chicken with tons of bell peppers and some other veggies on top and onions. And I did look the whole thing for whatever reason. I don't understand how this is possible, but it was only 800 calories for the whole pizza. And it's a fair sized pizza. It's like this big, I'd say. I just ate it all
Happy Friday, Alex.
in one go. It was really good. Flo, thank you so much for the Prime. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Can't go wrong though. The frozen pizza was like $6. Yeah, that's what I looked at it. I'm like, there's no way this is actually 800 calories for the whole ass pizza. Yeah, it was only 800 calories. It was very thin crust, mind you. So I felt good eating it. But I'm also not proud because like I feel weird.
Happy Alex.
Hey Dan, thank you so much for the Prime. It also felt very weird just, you know, downing a whole pizza in one go. But gotta admit, real delicious. It was a small pizza. Yeah, it wasn't large. It was about yay big, I'd say. I think I've used clouds, haven't I? Stubbs, what's up, man? Hey Stubbs, how did the stream end up going last night? I had to dip out. I was ain't gonna lie, I was so tired last night. I was like falling asleep at my desk. I ended up I tried to play Last Epic a little bit. I like tried to wake myself up and then I went to go sit on my computer and then I just passed out. These are stock, yes. I really don't think these need any lube. Also, Water, thank you so much for your Prime, man. How's life? How are things? Went awesome? Hell yeah, dude. I'm gonna use my plate fork wherever it is. Hell yeah, though, bro. What'd you end up building last night? I don't even remember, to be honest. I was so out of it after that stream. What class are you using in Last Epic? The game is crack cocaine. I am using a necromancer, but I'm really considering re-rolling because, as usual, with any minion class that I ever play, I get bored really quickly of minions. I hate relying on minions and the AI of minions, so I'm considering just re-rolling tonight.
You make me feel like I'm on a cloud.
Panda, thank you. Oh my god, that's so kind. Thank you. Oh, Last Epic is so much better than the new Diablo. Diablo 4 shouldn't exist in my opinion. It is a terrible Diablo game and does not even feel like a Diablo game IMO. It is a shame that they produced that. I got nothing good to say about it, so I couldn't even bring myself to finish that game, to be honest. Yeah, it's fun. I think Last Epoch is so far the game I'm kind of hooked on right now. Again, I think the Necromancer class is sort of boring me though. I'm playing the Wraith Lord build, and the AI of that particular minion compared to the other minions are great, but that particular minion is terrible. So I don't know. I'm probably gonna reroll tonight. Do you play Helldivers? I tried. I couldn't get into it. It wasn't really my thing. I've been hearing this weird raindropping like sound in the night, not caring to look too... This is scary? Hold on. Not caring to look too much as its origins for like 3 days. Thinking it was excess rainwater dripping to my window from the roof just for me to open my door after coming home. And opening my door to... Coming home and opening my door to end up seeing my asshole cat scratching my keyboard in between the keycaps, trying to destroy the spacebar. Did I meticulously mod it for 3 hours? Cats are all evil, I'm pretty positive. I've been told that, but... Who here is playing Last Epic, by the way? Is your cat orange? Yeah, isn't there like this whole thing with different colored cats are different levels of evil? The pins on these all got a little fucked up in transit though, for sure. I use Spellblade. Rerolling the Blade Dancer. think I'm gonna reroll tonight. I found some other really good weapons. I found my first 4 LP weapon, or item. It's a terrible, terrible glove that I don't think any class can probably use, but it's something, I guess. I've found 1 4 LP and 2 3 LP items. Everything else I've found is 1 LP. Cat was helping mod the spacebar, not evil, just misunderstood. Beastmaster? I was actually considering going Thief. Might download last Epoch rather. Diablo was a letdown. Yep. What I don't understand, I feel like I complain about this particular thing with Blizzard, man. I don't get it, man. Like, Diablo 3, in my opinion, Diablo 3 was a lot of fun. Towards the end, anyways. They finally got it to a point where, like, I was enjoying rifting. Like, I think I put like 1,000 hours into that game. I loved Diablo 3. There was a lot of replayability. It was a lot of fun. And it's like, I just don't fucking, like, it bothers me. It really pisses me off because, like, I don't understand how, like, how, like, stupid you have to be. But, like, you had a game in a good spot that everyone was enjoying. Why not just duplicate that and put it into D4 and add more stuff? Instead, they, like, stripped all of it and was like, hey, we're going to just restart everything again. To the point where nobody liked it. Because Diablo 3 early was kind of boring. It's just, like, I don't understand, like, that kind of sounds like a no-brainer to me. But yeah, it really kind of makes me question their decisions there. I'm very passionate because I really like Diablo. Like, I really like dungeon crawler games like that. Oh shit, one of the little legs broke off. Yeah, I think these didn't have a good time in transit, I'm pretty positive. They're trying to design gameplay around microtransactions. I don't think this one here comes with the purchase, no. Oh shit. Okay, hold on, I think I do need to close my blinds now. But yeah, really bothers me. But you know what? I have to admit, Blizzard has really just been a fucking disappointment for such a long time for their games. Really big fucking disappointment. I think I really lost interest in Blizzard when they put Destiny on their store. I played Destiny on the Blizzard store, the Blizzard app or whatever, and then I didn't realize this was a thing, but I guess they moved it to Steam, and then my whole game, all my data got deleted because I didn't port it in time. But just another stupid thing that's like, oh, this feels like Blizzard. WoW got super boring at 1.2. Like, all the fun stuff in Lich King. They sort of did some fun stuff in Kata. And then Mop was okay. And then everything just got boring after that, dude. Jishi, what's up, man? Blizzard is dog water? No, truly it is. To be fair, that was Bungie who did that. From BNet to Steam. I'm still going to blame Battle.net because, honestly, it's on their platform. Still fucking annoying too. So Bungie was to blame too. Well, they're both bad in my opinion. Then so stupid. And then don't even get me started with Overwatch, because that was a game I had legit interest in. And you know, like, how are you gonna fucking bait me into thinking that there's gonna be PvE in that game? And then just go, actually, never mind. That was another huge disappointment. I heard that about like a month ago you could use the ultimate charge gauge for aiming in specific characters because of a bug. God. Do you watch anime? I used to watch a lot of anime. I haven't really sat down and watched it, so... The best part about Overwatch 2 was just that certain content creators got updated character models. Wait, what happened? Bad Juju coming back in Menagerie days was peak D2 for me. Look at how they massacred my boy. I don't know. I have the same sort of feeling though. Like, I don't know if you guys also feel this way. Blizzard is kind of like a fallen from grace type of thing, you know? And then I think the other company that has just really just been, again, maybe my opinion is wrong on this or it's not commonly shared. Dude, Elder Scrolls, or I guess just really, what's the company called again? Bethesda, has been fucking misses after misses, bro. And I think Bethesda's in the same boat of like, I could care less what they release nowadays with their games too. It's just them and Blizzard, like they've really fallen from fucking grace. I have zero faith in the upcoming Elder Scrolls 6. Same. Also, Lego Dog, thank you so much for the Prime. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Oh, man. Yeah, some of these did not do well in transit. Lego game supremacy? The Fallout show? Nope. Just like I'm not excited for the Borderlands movie. When I watched the trailer for the Borderlands movie, it didn't scream Borderlands to me. And I'm just like, well, those look terrible. Yep. And then the Fallout show, I don't know, maybe that could be good. Who knows? But right now, I don't think it's it. I don't think so, man. Are you guys excited for it? Ooh, these are not sitting well in this PCB. I heard the live action Avatar show is really good actually, but that's really about all I can say. I hated it. Really? I heard really good things. All right, what are you more excited for? Borderlands show or Borderlands movie or Fallout show? What are we ultimately more excited for? Fallout? I do admit, the Fallout, whatever I watched for that, teaser, whatever you want to call it, did look better than...
Fallout looks amazing.
Yeah.
Watch the trailer and then the Fallout 4 trailer. They captured the essence of the game perfectly.
I don't know. Maybe it was just me. I didn't love the trailer for it. It was better than Borderlands trailer, but I am not looking forward to Borderlands at all. I watched the trailer at home and then I watched it in the theater when we went to go watch the newest Dune. And I got to admit, man, I watched. I think it was worse watching it in theaters. It just does not seem like Borderlands, and I love Borderlands. Dune was really good. So much so that when I got home, I rewatched Dune 1 again. So it's really, 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 really good. All right, let's start soldering this in. I think all the pins made it through okay. Actually, not this one for whatever reason. What is going on here? Oh, hold on. I see an issue with this particular switch. Some of these switches, again, the transit was really rough for these, and I think some of them broke in transit, like physically, like, broke. All right. We're looking good now. Incredible, right? The movie is kind of perfect, so a few things to critique. Can I say something, though? It sounds really dumb. Okay. because I had watched I had watched Dune 1 about 2 weeks ago before watching the movie again, because I knew I was going to watch it eventually. But I do, and this is really, really stupid, I do sort of wish they did one of those like recap things. Just like, maybe like 2 minutes of it. I know it probably would have ruined a lot of people's, but for me, I kind of like that. Some shows do a recap of what happened last time. No, not in my theater. They didn't do that at all. Did they do that for you? I didn't get anything. They just started the movie, and it just picked up where it left off. Yeah, it didn't happen for me at all. My IMAX didn't even have previews. Oh, we had so many previews on ours. The beginning of the movie is a recap? Okay, I don't want to spoil it, but now I'm curious to know what you guys watched in the beginning. For me, it just instantly started. And did I miss something in my screening of the movie? Like, it just picked up it right where it left off from last time. Bro, I feel cheated. That did not happen in mine. She's recording her voiceover and explaining what happened in the first one. Dude, I'm just stopping this build right now. Mine did not do that. Mine immediately started the movie, like right where I left off. It just said Dune 2, little quote, boom, started. It seems like most people said it just started, though. That's cool that you got a recap, though. Mine didn't do that? I'm so fucking confused. What? Yeah, no one spoil it. I don't want to. Don't say what it started with or anything, but no one was talking through mine. It just started. Perhaps I'll make a Dune. This is gaslighting, bro. I don't know. I'm actually feeling like I'm getting gaslighted right now. It's not an extra thing. It's the first minute of the movie. Utoy, hold on. I'm gonna DM Utoy something. 1 second. I need to tell Utoy this. Utoy, what's your Twitch name? Is this yours right here? Or not your Twitch name? I got you. That's it. Like, that's where it started, Utoy. No, wait. What? Okay, I think I need to go watch it again. Clearly, I'm missing something. I was there 30 minutes before the movie started. Yeah, okay. Maybe I'm missing something then. Maybe something happened in my theater. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, well, fuck me, I guess. Ask for a refund? Alex went AFK in the theater? Oh, come on. No, I didn't. Fuck you, I guess. Yeah, if you insist, yeah. You're breathing too much spice, that's why? That's so bullshit, man. I'm kind of upset now. It's not even cheap going to the movie theaters. What the fuck? Spice is life. Too much solder fumes? Okay, buddy. Alright, I'll focus up on this. I feel like I'm streaming. It's gonna be a long stream if I don't focus up. Pirate time? No. If I was $110 for... Wait, it was $110 for 3 of us to see a movie with popcorn and drinks? Okay, so let me tell you guys the breakdown of our cost, because we went with one other friend. And first of all, I had to put the tickets on my credit card because they won't let us sit next to each other because of the way the movie theater seating system works. So, I got to see all the costs firsthand. For 3 people, just tickets, no snacks, was $72 for us. Or sorry, $73. Then for 2 small, I'm talking like the popcorn was the size of this Kodo box over here, and a can of soda and a little like Halloween candy size candy bag. That was an additional $24 for 2 of those, like 2 sets of that. So we ended up spending about $95-ish, $96 for a movie for 3 people as well. I don't go, dude, like, Canadian, fuck right off. Dude, I'm not really that into watching movies anymore. It's too expensive. When's the Lily? The Lily will be streamed on Sunday. I had many requests to move it to Sunday so more people could tune in to watch it over the weekend. So we're gonna do it on Sunday. I would much rather watch something in the comfort of my own home. I will admit, though, I had we had a good theater to watch it in, though. So, like, no one was being noisy, no one was anything. It was a good experience going, to say the least. I heard some people had really bad movie theaters. You experienced the I can't even pronounce that thing. I make better popcorn at home. I'm a sucker for movie theater popcorn. I don't know what they do to it, but it tastes so good. Oh, really? Yeah. I mean, it is hit and miss, too, for us. Sometimes you get obnoxious little kids who come into a theater. They spend $10 just to talk to each other. It's really weird. Actually, more than $10. $20 to hang out and talk to each other. Very strange energy. The bois? Oh, the bass? Okay. Yeah, people literally talking the entire time, like, shut up. I've never quite understood it, but, I mean, I guess it's fun for some people. Kind of ignorant, though. Fun fact: theaters actually like the spread the smell of popcorn on the theater just so people buy it. Really? Have I ever walked out of a movie theater? Technically twice. Once because a movie was really kind of just not really my. I don't know. I thought it would be different. I can't remember what it was called. It was a scary movie, and it was just kind of lame. And I was like, why did I spend money on this ticket? So I walked out of that one there. And there was one where there was just a bunch of high school kids. This is many years ago. And they were very loud. And I went with a few friends. And then there was also a family who was sitting in our seats, like the ones you pre-select. And we went up to them. And then on top of the theater being obnoxiously loud, because I'm guessing the high school students took their seats, they refused to move, saying that someone took their seats and they were just going to sit wherever, and they paid to watch the movie, and that's how it was. And we had nowhere to sit, despite there being pre-selected seats. We complained to the staff there, You know, they're just kids. A lot of them are just kids. They're not gonna. I don't expect them to do anything. I feel bad for them at the end of the day. The manager couldn't really help us because whatever. So we ended up just getting our money back, and then we went to go watch something else. Was Lily Build moved? Yes, to Sunday. Sunday at 1 p.m. I updated it in the Discord in case you guys are wondering. Nobody helped, that's whack. Nope, nobody helped. Too many people were in different seats. No one cared. Like, it was really bad. Have you ever had someone throw popcorn seeds at you in the movie theater? Happened to me, but I just didn't react. Didn't want to entertain them, but I got mad. Can't say I've had that happen.
Just got here, but I wanted to say thank you for the macchiato recommendation. They are perfect in the cycle.
Hell yeah, dude. I would actually love to hear how that sounds. Because the cycle was a pretty nice sounding keyboard. Sometimes they can be such fucking assholes. Last movie me and my wife watched, I think it was the latest Black Panther. The kids were talking too loud and throwing ice cubes and popcorn everywhere. My wife had to walk out because of anxiety. We got 4 free tickets. Yeah. I remember when I was much younger, they would actually have ushers in the movie theaters, but they've kind of stopped doing that in the theaters that I regular. Like, they're the same movie theaters I've always been to my entire life. But they've kind of stopped. Yeah. But yeah, that theater I ended up walking out of, everyone was in the wrong seats. What I think ended up happening was I think one of the movies ended up finishing, and then all the kids from that movie just said fuck it, they didn't give a shit, and just walked into the next theater. I know what you're saying, Real. But I think other than Dune, the majority of theater experiences I've had have been very, very bad. That's why I don't really go to the movie theaters anymore. Smarter. I've had people kick my seat before, but I mean, I've literally just turned around and asked them to stop, and they've apologized. Sometimes people don't even realize what they're doing. Yeah, Durian, send it over. I'll probably listen to it after I'm done streaming. Aw, Zany! Lost in a crowd of people and I just sat there on the stairs crying and my dad came over to pick me up. Aw, that's terribly sad. You can definitely, in the theater that I go to, you can definitely feel the seat kicking. IMO sound makes or break a movie experience, and you can get very capable sound setups with sound bars nowadays. You know, I'm with you on the whole sound front. I do feel like for me, the sound has to be really good too. Like, that's usually why I'll also prefer to watch something at home, because I can use like my headphones and it sounds just really good coming from that. So I'm with you there. But luckily, the Dune sound that we had was really good. I have to admit though, some soundbars do sound really good, Lux. Believe it or not, I'll pause this for a sec. You know the Apple AirPod I have? It's hiding right where my thumb is right there. That thing, sometimes I'll watch movies even with it behind me, and it's really good. Like, really good. And it blows me away sometimes. I'm just like, that's crazy, dude. But yeah, I do agree. Some more modern stuff is pretty decent. Yeah, I have one of the original HomePods. Is there a problem with them? Should I return it or something? I never had a speaker system in my house, so, but I have one of the big ones, like not the HomePod minis, and I was extremely happy with the HomePod quality. That thing is a beast. Yeah, it's really good actually. You get really good higher end and okay mid stuff and terrible low end stuff. Lux, that's where I think like the HomePod for me is like pretty crazy because you can feel and hear the bass in the HomePod. I've had crappy little desktop speakers in the past, so yeah, I have the larger one. I want to try the new dual HomePod minis now for stereo. I haven't tried the HomePod minis, but I've heard really good things. And can't you also put the HomePod, like the big one, in stereo mode too? Although those are quite large, and I don't know if people would want to buy two of those things. Alright, we are done soldering. Though. I got down into the audio rabbit hole for a bit, and now quality of music and stuff absolutely blows. Yeah, if you go down far enough and you actually find something that you like in comparison, everything else stinks. I agree with you. Isn't Sonos stuff really expensive? I remember when I used to work at Best Buy. Mind you, I didn't really deal with audio stuff too often, but it used to be very pricey when I used to work there. Give me one moment. I'm going to go quickly wash my hands. Why am I sussy? What do you mean? I just touched this auto. I want to wash my hands. All right. Let's see. Everything looking good. We're looking pretty fantastic. All right. This is good. I'm going to write down this. Keycaps, the client actually provided keycaps, so no keycap gamba today. But I'll give you guys keycap gamba Sunday. Yeah? Does that sound good? I don't know. It's the least I can do. Cinema is dying. Home cinema is getting big. I really want one of those like fucking 8K laser projectors. Those things look sick. I would love to go down the rabbit hole for one of those. We need to use olive on this. The client sent, actually I don't even know what set this is. GMK Rainy Day. That's what we're going to use today. I've actually never used it. I missed a compliment? Oh shit. Soldering crime. Soldering crime. The biggest crime I could possibly commit is loving you too much, all right? Soldering crime, let me also say this to you. You are worth 1,000 words and more, my friend. I hope you're having the best of days. And I hope the rest of your weekend, or I guess the start of your weekend, goes exactly the way that you planned. Love you, dude, and big, big hugs to you, my friend. All right, let's unscrew this. What bit is this using? Nope. It's using, I can't tell what it's using here. Oh, it is using Torx. Chappie, thank you so much for the tier 1.
Chappie Ye91 gifted a tier 1 sub to Daydreamo04.
Thank you. Love you too, Soldering. I walked 10 miles yesterday. Your boy feet are tired. Oh shit, yeah, you went for a hike, right? How did that go? What's up, son? I forgot there's only 4 screws for this entire case. And they're so small. That's crazy. Oh, really? Didn't you go on a hike, though? I thought you told me you went on a hike. I forgot how many gaskets there are for this. That is ridiculous. That is so stupid. Why do they have so many small gaskets for this? Alright, let's put on our daughter board first. Could you compare this board with your key cult? I guess I could. I'm going to tell you right now, I probably like this a little bit more. I like my personal key cult that I have, but I think this aesthetically is more my thing. Lazy, thank you so much for 5 tier 1s, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I'm probably going to avoid these 3 gaskets right over here. Or maybe even these 4 gaskets. I don't think I'm going to put these guys on. The top needs gaskets too? Yeah, I think I'm just going to avoid them all. Or maybe what I'll do is I'll just put the bottom gaskets. We'll see what I do. We shall see. Lazy, thank you so much, man. I hope you're having a great day. 5 for the sussy bruv. Hey, yo. As someone who got into the hobby in 2020, key cults are still a goal. I still like key cults. I think they're fun. I think the number 165 is truly one of the most iconic keywords in my mind. The number 265 is okay. I think the number 260 is really cool. I think because I like 60%. And the number 2 take KL is whatever. But the number 1 series was stunning. IMO. I am so surprised they don't rerun the number 1 series. As a matter of fact, I don't know if it matters to you, but I found I had to add taper on the mounting points because the PCB assembly shifts too much. Oh, really? Well, that's good to note. I know I've built one of these in the past. I don't remember if I had any issue with that. You would think it actually doesn't shift around to those mounting points in the center. Let's see. I just want to see. I know we need to put gaskets on, but... Oh yeah, there's a little wiggle room, I guess. Interesting. All right, let's put our gaskets on now. Aren't they behind on commissions? I don't really know at this point what Key Cult's doing. So, oh man, unfortunately these ones in the center got all creased. I'll avoid using those ones there. Have you seen the number 3? You know, I swear to God, I think I have. I just don't remember now. Like Perhaps I did. I don't know. Isn't the current release for Keycult kind of bad on QC? So I want to say no, but I think mileage may vary. When I worked for Samsung, I got to see a 16K prototype laser projector, and it was insane. Oh, it was nearly 300 inches, and you couldn't see a single pixel. Empathy, did they ever, like, was there ever a price point on that? I'm so curious. So curious to see what that would cost. Do I want all the gaskets on this? I feel like I don't. But there's no 16K content? You know what? You're not wrong. I forgot about that, Insty. I got too excited by numbers. Much too excited. I think I'll put one more here. But I think that's all. I don't know if I want to use all these. I think this is what I'll try first. And we can always unscrew it and add more. I just feel like this is a lot of gaskets for like no fucking reason. Someone leaving out the spacebar one? I think most people probably would. I don't think I want to add all 6 along the top. I mean, again, they're adhesive. I'd rather start with less and then add more as we need. One of the downside about adhesive gaskets, I guess. Okay, I'll have to use the tweezers for these. This is the bottom or the top? This is the top. Yeah, I'm gonna leave out the spacebar ones and bolt the top and the bottom, and then we'll see. We'll go from there. Since you moved the Lily to Sunday, can we do the Ultra Gawk stream and rebuild the 7V with Nixies? I don't have any Nixies readily available at the moment. In fact, I think I'm completely out. So, with that being said, I don't think that's physically possible at the moment. However, I'll see what else I have around the house. Maybe we can rebuild it with something else. I currently have raids in it. I still think there's raids. I can't remember what there's in it. And those are like the OG raids, the ones that had actual problems. So, Riffo, what's up, dude? Nope, this is a commission for a client. No, Boomer, I'm just completely out. The switches I ordered the most of at this point, believe it or not, I have a lot of Gatoron Milky Yellows that I want to go through before I order more switches. Raids are junk. The original raids I still liked. They're just so delicate. Like there's so many, I guess, plastic issues with them. I know, I have to mod them all. If I have some time over the course of Saturday to loop 2 sets of different switches, I'll do that for you guys. We'll see though, we'll see what happens. All right, we're gonna try this first. And if we like it, we keep it. I'm also a little concerned about the alignment now, but let's just go from here. Yeah, I think the majority of the raids on that 7V, because it doesn't even have keycaps at the moment, have broken stems. For me, using it a lot for photos, so. We're moving it to Sunday. I got requested by a lot of people, and then also, I think Gawk wants to be in attendance, so we're moving it to Sunday. Does it move around a little bit? A little bit. So wait, who said that they put tape on it? I do see it shifting. That's kind of stupid. Looks like I will have to put some sort of tape on the edges on the inside. Yeah, I might have to do that afterwards. Okay, like 2 layers of tape. I also have some like spare pads from other keyboard builds that I can possibly just stick on the side so they don't move around. But you know what, let me put keycaps on it first. We're using GMK Rainy Day provided to us by the clients. You know, I've never seen this set in person. Never ever. Oh, Chappie, you got in the keyboard today? Cool. Just got here in time? What's up, dude? Oh, that's a nice set, actually. Why is it doing that? Oh, I see why. Okay, I do have to make sure it's aligned better because if it shifts all the way down, it clips on something as you type on it. Wow, that's a big oversight for them to release this without putting alignment inside of it that properly sits, and that's crazy. That so wild to me. I see what you guys mean about his beauty. Dude, what? Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. That's so kind. Dude, it's gonna sound nice, actually. I don't think we'll need to further tune this at all. Lazy, build one. I think you'll have a lot of fun doing the Bower Light. I think that'll be a really fun, quite easy build too. Okay, I know the client asked for novelties on this, but you know what? Let's just go through the base kit first, because he has novelties he sent me too. Because I'm not gonna lie, this is a big bag of stuff. Oh, mark on that keycap. How do I want to do this? Why does this base kit seem gigantic? It's one of the best sets out there. Oh, there's an R2 coming out of it? That's pretty cool. I'll move caps I don't need to the right. Damn, the HMX clouds. They sound good. Yeah, I think it looks cute. It's a cool looking idea. We got clouds, we have rainy day, keycaps, so you kind of get like a true theme kind of going on, which is, it makes sense. I like the overall theme we have. Imagine not liking HMX. They're so good. They really are. And I do think this client also, I don't think we do 2 acts in here. I think the client also requested a function here or something like that too, or certain keycaps, or maybe remapping the PCB. I will probably do that after stream, just so I can kind of get a better idea of what they requested. Is there a keen vibe check needed for this? A vibe check? No. Shouldn't be any vibe checks needed for this. Rainy day with HMX clouds. Now what switches match with redacted? Ooh, that's a good question. I'm not sure. accent arrows or no? Or is that too much of the accent in one? Like if you were to picture that. Okay, you know what? Let's put the accent arrows here, and then we can kind of talk about that afterwards, maybe, because it seems pretty split. No accent arrows? Here. Put regular for now, we can get a better look at it. I love my 65 with accent arrows and escape and not an accent enter. Oh, that's true. We could do accent arrows, regular enter. That's something we could do as well. I guess let's think that through when we get there. Ball spin? I got you, lazy. We got the double ball going on too. Accent down only. Do one singular accent key. I don't know actually. I don't know if accent arrows plus accent enter would look good on this keyboard. I'm honestly not sure. So they're free now. Did you buy the same one, Kush? I just put the second ball in mine. It's kind of fun with two little fidget things in this plate right here. It's fun, I don't mind it. Sometimes when I'm bored, I just spin it around in circles for my own amusement. Delete. This is actually a really nice set. When did this set come out, guys? Was this like a few years ago? I don't really remember Rainy Day. I'm surprised. This is actually really nice. I don't know why I was never interested in this. It's such a calming looking set. Definitely escape. 2022? Really? How did I miss this then? Because I feel like I would have purchased this. Is there extras for this? Oh, you guys said there's going to be a round 2 anyways. I'm very surprised I missed this. What am I missing? The T? Where's the T now? This page up. I'm missing 0 as well. Here's 0. And T is right here. Do we do accent arrows? I'm kind of liking it without the accent arrows. I think accent arrows might be too much. Cleaning keycaps? Yeah, I would just do lukewarm water with soap. That's it. I think we're all on the same page. Because I think this is enough. Ooh, I like this keyboard. Nice thin bezels on the side. Nice chunky forehead and chin. I'm always for that. Keep it classy. Needs more blue IMO? Pro accent? Yeah. I think what makes this keyboard really nice though is just how rounded all the edges are too. So it almost has a softer appeal to it while being very classy at the same time. So I think more classy style boards tend to be more squared off. You don't power wash your keycaps? Weird. I can't say I've ever tried that. I can't say I've ever done it. All right. Yeah, I think not putting in... Actually, it makes it a little softer too. Ooh. Let's move some stuff over to the side. Then we can give this a little test. So these are HMX clouds. I did not do anything by hand to these switches. These are just stock. Now for gaskets, I did 1 and 2. I ignored this one here in the center, and I did 1, 2, 1, and then the 4 over here on both the top and the bottom I just left out. Which gives it a little bit more of a softer. Oh, that sounds great actually, holy. Yeah, that is a very pleasant spacebar. Good backspace. Good enter. Good mods all around. I really like this spacebar, like a lot. It just suits the build. Like everything flows so well with this build. The only thing I have to go in and do is just, yeah, I do have to go in and fix this alignment thing that's going on. I guess I have to use some tape or something. That'd be really it, but it's not really a big deal at the end of the day. Fuck, that sounds really good. I really like the way this turned out. HMX switches again though, bro. They're crazy. This is PC. I had a feeling we'd use PC. I did ask the client for both just in case. But I think we actually discussed this before I had tried the cloud switches because I wasn't too sure if they were, meant more. Oh shit, it's really sunny outside now. God damn. The real sun's kicking in. Yeah, I'm glad we went PC. This would have sounded way too metallic-y using aluminum. I don't think this is an aluminum plate kind of build, to be honest. God damn. No rainy day where you are? I guess not. We summoned the sun. Holy smokes. PC for this plate here. I'm sure you get the same similar result with PP though. It'd be very similar. I don't think you need to worry too much about how different it'd be if you're interested in trying to get a board like this. Damn, very nice. PP, polypropylene, baby. The sun is shining down. It's kind of bright. Wasn't really... Well, I'm not going to go adjust my shades. We're pretty much done anyways. I feel like I'm really overexposed right now, but... All right, guys. That's pretty much the stream today. Wow. I got to take some pictures of this board. This board turned out really nice. Classy. Very classy. You get the Monokei logo on the back over here. Very rounded, very soft. I like it a lot. happy with our gasket choices. Yeah, if we use all the gaskets, this would have been super stiff. All right, guys, let's go find someone to raid. Thanks for tuning in today, guys. This is fucking awesome. What a great stream. I'll see you guys Sunday for the Lily. So if you guys want to, that'll be the day. Let's go raid. I don't know who's streaming right now for keyboard stuff. Is someone streaming keyboard stuff right now? I don't think so. I'm just gonna go raid. Let's go raid Violet. Fuck it. I think she's doing a tournament though. We can say hi though. All right, guys, have a good weekend. I won't see you guys tomorrow, but I'm definitely 100% seeing you guys on Sunday. So I'll see you guys then. Enjoy the now present sun, I guess, and have a good weekend. Bye, everybody. Love you. Talk to you guys very, very soon. Thanks for today, by the way, guys. Bye.